Hello, my name is Jill Webb and I run a training company called Jill Webb Training. Lots of you that work with me have been asking about the European Resuscitation Council guidelines, so I'm delighted to just give you a quick overview. Obviously look online, get in touch with me if you want more information. So the European Resuscitation Council uses evidence-based practice to update first aid and in fact medical and other protocols every 5 years. The next update will therefore be due in 2030, but we'll let you know if anything is updated before then. The key message this time when we're talking about non-breathing casualty is speed. A strong emphasis on early recognition and calling for help. So as soon as we realise someone's unresponsive, we're calling for help. First aiders are now being encouraged to act even faster when breathing is abnormal or uncertain. There's support for hands-only CPR, even if you've never had any first aid training. Have a look at one of my videos, it'll show you how to do that. We're going to knock this urban myth on the head. Rescue breaths remain recommended. People keep telling me they went in COVID. They haven't. If you're a trained first aider, the European Resuscitation Council clarifies that you should still give 30 compressions to 2 breaths when you're doing CPR, unless you cannot do so or it's unsafe. The other big change is around AEDs or defibs. We've been talking about them a lot in recent years. They're massively increasing the out-of-hospital survival rate. We want to use them even earlier. So the council are saying that if a first aider is in a situation where they can really quickly fetch and apply an AED, do that before you start CPR. So we're really getting that AED to somebody quickly, even before we're starting compressions, if that can be done without a massive delay. Couple of other things: anaphylaxis, clarification that if symptoms persist 5 minutes after someone's been given their first injection of adrenaline, give them a second injection 5 minutes later in the opposite leg. The other changes to choking, and again, no change to the 5 back slaps and the abdominal thrusts. Again, have a look at one of my other videos if you need to refresh that. But what we're now saying is once you've done 1 round of those, if there's no improvement, you should be calling 999 at that point while you continue alternating the back slaps and the abdominal thrusts. And finally, you'll be really pleased to know, I'm sure, that the first aid education is being stressed a lot in this review. We're talking about training children a lot younger. We're talking about ensuring that in workplaces and schools in particular, there are a high number of qualified first aiders, because that's what saves lives. I hope that's been a useful overview. Please get in touch if you want any more information. Either email me or just drop a note in the chat below. Thank you.